shit. Alright.
We make things so much easier for Jason.
Anything for a friend.
Anything for a friend.
Hello and welcome to the CineBeards, I guess.
With the quarantine beards.
Yeah.
Actually, we might have to change our name.
Oh yes,
Oh
that's
yeah,
right.
because two of
You
us
can
have
hear
beautiful baby
50% of us don't
faces.
have beards.
Yes.
It comes across in
Beautiful
the
baby
voice.
faces.
Little baby faces.
They're also the two. They're also the two with the best recording setups. So, correlation, causation. You tell me.
Correlation.
Don't know about that.
Definitely
Jason
correlation.
sounds like he's recording on the toilet.
See, the thing is,
From another room.
I tested out this mic, and I tested out the mic that's on my gaming headset, and
Yeah.
the one on my gaming headset sounds like I'm speaking through 3 other people's beards.
Oh, very
This one
nice.
sounds okay.
Wait, but that would make up for the beard deficit.
It would. maybe I must.
Maybe we should
quickly.
get that.
Yeah, switch it up. We'll be back in 20 minutes.
Just in time for another round of Left 4 Dead so a random could join and I could kick him.
We shot literally Mario in the back.
We did shoot literally Mario in the back.
And we voted to shoot him in the back too. And he could hear us.
And we're like, should we kill him? Well, I want to kill him.
So, Jason,
Anyway.
seeing as we're trying to record a podcast now, and this is crazy, tell us a little bit about news.
Wait, are there any trailers first of all?
Oh God,
I didn't see any.
I don't think so.
Oh, fuck, I'm lying. I saw one trailer, and it is the most... I suppose it's a new streaming service. I've never heard of it. Like, I think it's called Quorum, or Quap, or something with a Q. And
Yeah.
it's a movie with Christoph Waltz and one of the Hemsworth brothers. And it's
One of
meant
the
to be
lesser
an
Hemsworths.
adaptation of The Most Dangerous Game, but it's just kind of The Purge. And it's in a city. I don't know.
Well,
I think it's called The Most Dangerous Game.
Yeah.
Well, I'm sold.
I just hopped onto Movie Clips Trailers YouTube page just to check out which trailers were released.
Check on your Kino check.
My Kino check, yeah. After the Black Widow final trailer, there was the Jungle Cruise trailer, A Quiet Place
talked about
Part 2
that.
Featurette, the Willoughby's trailer, Survive the Night, and that's it, like 4 trailers. None of which
Yeah.
look particularly interesting.
Yeah, this one
Okay.
looked particularly bad.
So then I'm going to throw us into our Snyder minute.
Snyder kill myself.
minute.
He announced yesterday that he was going to do a live stream commentary for the extended edition of Batman v Superman today.
Marcus, gaming is cancelled later.
5 o'clock our time.
Holy shit,
Oh
that is
my
that is
God.
the exact time game. I'm messaging the group right now. Sorry guys, I have a religious thing that I need to do.
Will I be able to legally purchase the extended edition of Batman v Superman in time?
You will.
You don't need it to be high quality.
Yeah, you don't need it to be any quality because, you know, that's the mantra he went with during filmmaking.
Why? Is he think he's being like an altruist or something? Like,
Yeah, this is that like Skillshare thing that people, your high-class professionals from all over the world are getting together to share their skills. And, you know, then Zack Snyder was like, oh, I need to get in on this. I need to fuck this up somehow.
But I mean, I think you have to get there through that shitty new service that he's always sharing things on. What, Vero?
Oh, right, that weird one. That's definitely not a human trafficker thing.
Yeah, definitely not. That they're using flippin' Batman v Superman fans to power.
I'm pretty sure Zack Snyder is the only celebrity on that.
Your celebrity's doing a lot of heavy
Yeah.
lifting in that sentence.
Wasn't there another Snyder moment in the Snyder Minute?
Oh, there was the fact that he's delaying the Snyder Cut because of Corona.
Yes. Yeah. Like, that's the delay. That's the thing that is delaying the Snyder Cut from being released. The fucking coronavirus.
Oh man.
I'm so tempted to listen to his live commentary just to see how he deals with the Martha moment when it comes
I
up.
really want to. I wanna hear a desperate man rationalize his way out of a train wreck that is his career. I need to, in my soul, it needs it.
It just sounds like a great idea.
Well, I know some enterprising soul will capture the moment,
Yes,
and
for sure.
then we will review his commentary track.
We will do a commentary track for his
on the
commentary
commentary
track. Yes. Yes.
There we go.
Well, that could be our next episode.
There we go.
Is dissecting and tearing apart his commentary track.
That'll be our next 3 episodes. We'll have to split that up
Yeah.
like Movie Bob.
No, fuck that. We just do one shot. We can do it in one
We
sitting.
do a one-shot, 3-hour deep dive.
You guys know that the liquor stores are closed, right?
Good thing for me, I'm already
been to my
high on
house.
cocaine.
I know how to get drugs.
Also, I mean, Thomas literally has a bar in his house.
Yeah, there's beer on tap in my bar.
But we'd have-
Time to break quarantine, I guess.
Time to break or like that lady that got arrested.
Yeah, a bunch of people. I'm actually pretty impressed, like to be momentarily serious, with how seriously our like police and stuff are taking this.
Oh, yeah.
Like
Yeah,
they've
me
arrested
too.
a bunch of people. I think they've arrested something in the 50 by now.
Yeah, it's really impressive and weird.
Yeah, I'm very impressed with it.
Yeah.
I'm glad they're taking it seriously.
I mean, but
Wish they'd
people are
arrest Zack
also
Snyder.
taking it seriously because we had an incident in our road. I say an incident. There were people clearly breaking quarantine, just drinking on the street. And we phoned the cops to report it, and they were like, "We'd love to help, but we're overloaded because people are reporting left, right, and center."
Oh,
That's right,
wow.
kids. Knock on your friends.
No.
That's right.
I mean,
Like,
yes,
if any
it's-
time narking is okay, this is that time.
Yeah. This
Yeah.
is
I
not
mean,
like
you know it's
stop
serious.
snitching.
You know it's serious when anarchists are like, listen to the government.
Yeah.
When radical anarchists who are, throwing Molotovs through government windows are like, hey, come on, let's all be cool.
They got a point
just-
this time.
I just get a real thrill out of the image of these people, like, oh yeah, fuck the government, fuck this virus, ha 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 ha, and then getting arrested. There's just something deep inside me that just loves that.
I
It's
really
the part of me that was
liked-
addicted to those instant karma videos.
Yeah, it's exactly this red/instant karma. It's a great place for it. I really like the one video I saw, which is just suburban white mom out for a jog.
Oh.
And the police pull up, and she gets fucking indignant,
Yes.
and they're like, "Oh, is it?" Handcuff.
Was that here?
Yeah.
Yes.
Feels good.
Also, did you guys see that guy who tested positive for coronavirus, like got his results and stuff? This is before the quarantine. Well, before the lockdown. And he was going about his day as usual, going to work and everything like that. And they arrested him and charged him with attempted murder.
I
Yeah,
mean,
there's
that's pretty reasonable.
In Ladysmith as well, not Karua Ladysmith.
Yeah.
Ladysmith further north. There was a guy, I
Ladysmith,
think he runs a
Blackburn,
guest house or something.
Yeah.
He was also arrested for attempted manslaughter because he kept running his guest house.
Good.
Good.
Fuck 'em.
Good.
Yeah, I mean, punishment cannot be harsh enough in my mind.
Indeed. And that is the Snyder Minute.
Oh yeah.
Punishment cannot be harsh enough. This is a Snyder.
Snyder Minute.
Well, I mean, we can stick with DC.
What the fuck was that?
What the fuck was that?
What was what?
I think Dion
Yeah, everyone,
might
great
push.
job back in the kitchen.
Yep, Dion's pushing his little hamburger.
Oh, that was scary.
adult.
Wait, Dion, are you at
Liar.
home or at the studio?
I am at home in my
one
little
and the
concrete
same.
box.
Oh, okay.
I have transplanted my studio into the little concrete box that is our study room.
Okay.
Smart boy.
Yeah.
Are you still taking Poopert out for walks along the complex?
Yeah, but Yeah, but just like 11, 12 p.m. ish.
Your usual
And just on the
midnight hours.
grass. Yeah.
Yeah, we've got a system in our complex because we have a couple of dog owners and we have a little garden, but we, started a group and have a schedule up so that we don't actually see other people. You just take the dog, he does his business, you can toss the ball around and go back. It worked.
That's smart.
Smart.
I mean, you guys have seen Apple. Jesus, imagine him not getting any exercise.
No.
Like,
I
Peter
don't
and
want
Dahlia's
to.
place was not a big enough space for him to be inside.
Yeah.
So I can imagine.
Although he's pretty chill right now, he's just having a lie down. But anyway, this is apparently a movie podcast.
Apparently.
Oh, yeah.
So do we
Well,
have
there's
any
no
movies?
movies. Movies are
let's-
over.
Movies
Movies
are
are
cancelled.
cancelled.
There is
There was the one
a
bit of news that
documentary
I
that's
saw.
resuming production. The documentary that they're making on Justice League Mortal, which was George
Yeah?
Miller's Justice
Oh,
League that he was
the-
going to do
yeah,
in
the-
2008 that the
Oh,
writer's strike
yeah.
killed.
Yeah.
That would be
so
interesting and sad.
It would be. I mean, the cast was pretty great.
Who was cast?
They had Armie Hammer as Batman,
Nice.
Adam Brody as the Flash, DJ
Nice.
Petrona as Superman, Megan Gale
Oh.
as Wonder Woman.
That's a
and it
pretty
was
good
gonna
cast.
Yeah, and it was going to follow the Tower of Babel storyline loosely.
Hey,
So-
anything is more faithful than what we got.
Yeah,
so.
the script in its final form is available online. I saw it somewhere.
Yeah,
just
Right.
ask Reddit.
I'll read
They'll
it
hook
and
you up.
cry later.
but yeah, that would have been.
Oh, there was the one
Incredible.
other bit of news where the US box office, for the first time in history, reported zero earnings.
That's crazy.
Wow.
They're like tax write-offs.
Yeah, they're like nothing to report, literally.
We have nothing to report. Back to you in the studio.
Wow.
So yeah, I suppose I'll start us off on the actual content of the podcast, because I know you guys can't do it without me.
What content?
No.
Yeah, we're gonna
It's all
talk
content.
about. We're gonna talk about everyone's on lockdown, the entire world basically.
Yeah, because
And,
of the movie Contagion.
What are your options to binge movies? What series are good to watch during the Corona quarantine / lockdown?
Oh.
There was one other thing that's in that sort of vein, and that's that Jared Leto has started his own like quarantine cinema club thing.
This
So
is
he
in his
watches
cult.
and live tweets movies, so you can watch it.
Does he
and
send
look
you
at his
used
live tweets.
condoms to the mail?
Yeah, he
Instead
does.
of using Twitch, he's just using an inferior method.
Well, I think it's because that maybe in his cult he doesn't get Twitch.
Twitch
Probably.
bad. But anyway,
That's-
so let's just run through the basics first and foremost. Obviously, the obvious ones are Lord of the Rings, Star Wars, and the
Extended.
entire MCU.
Extended.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's not a bad place to start.
Yeah.
Not a bad place
Also,
to start
if you
at
want to
all.
go off the deep end on silliness, there is the Fast and the Furious movies.
Yeah, that's on my list, my quarantine list.
Oh man!
But
it
first, we're
gets so
rewatching
silly.
Brooklyn Nine-Nine from the beginning.
You people should take this as an opportunity to watch The Wire.
Yes, they should.
Because
That was a damn good show.
The Wire, in my opinion, is the best television show ever.
Oh,
the,
really?
The Wire was
Bro.
Breaking Bad before there was Breaking Bad.
The Wire is Breaking Bad, but not safe for white people.
Oh.
Yeah. And without this kind of god character that can just solve every problem eventually.
Yeah, but I was talking in
Alright.
terms of like critical acclaim.
Yes. And like HBO goodness.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay,
And
how
you
many
can
seasons are
watch
there?
it on
There
Showmax.
are 5
Seeing as I think we should,
seasons, I
yeah,
think.
not necessarily plug, but tell people where they can watch things when it comes up. You can watch The Wire
Oh.
on Showmax.
Nice. I've got Showmax because my parents have DSTV because
we
it's
go.
2005.
Nice.
But yeah, no, really watch The Wire if you want a really nice window into kind of institutional failures that is the police force and race relations in America.
Yeah, this definitely sounds like some good quarantine watching.
Best believe.
Best believe.
Nice.
Thomas,
The
you
other
did a
options
quarantine
are,
watch.
of course, 28 days and 28 weeks later.
Yeah.
Yes.
Just to get your mind off things.
Well,
Yeah,
what
and
I was
Contagion.
well, you could just watch Contagion, which is exactly what we are experiencing
I haven't actually seen that, so I think
Watch
I will.
Contagion. It's
is-
eerie.
right now. Right now, this is just Contagion. Virus comes from China, and it is Gwyneth Paltrow's fault somehow.
Yes!
That is accurate.
But what were you saying, Jason?
That you did a quarantine watch this morning.
I did, and I'm gonna finish it after we've done this recording. I started watching the first 10-15 minutes of Bloodshot, and my god, it
Oh,
was
no.
catastrophically awful. It
Yeah.
was so bad, and I can't wait to watch the rest, but I couldn't watch it all in that one sitting because I felt weak and confused, and I haven't eaten in like a day, so...
Thomas, I told you to eat last night when we took a break from murdering Japanese people.
I had to fashion souls.
Of
It's
course you did.
important.
Hi, Thomas.
I'll eat later. Probably.
Eat now. I want to hear you do it.
Well, what's really
ASMR
funny?
for us on the mic.
ASMR a schnitzel that I can make in a toaster.
Yes, do that.
What is really funny is that I went, obviously I did a big shop before the quarantine was even announced, the lockdown rather. But then I went again on the day just to get a couple things.
Ooh, bad idea.
But what's really funny is that even in the face of the apocalypse, no one will eat vegan food. the cabinet, the frozen food cabinet was empty on either sides. Like no frozen veg or potatoes or meats, but all the vegan food is just pristine and perfect. And I'm just like,
Oh,
yes.
I love it. I love it. Sounds about right.
Yep,
We do live in South Africa.
we do. I'm finally gonna get to watch Invisible Man later.
Yes.
Nice, it's so good.
Oh, yes.
Oh yeah, that's something because it got released early on home release. I did manage to watch Birds of Prey and the Fantabulous Emancipation of One Harley Quinn.
Oh
It was
Yeah.
yesterday or Friday, and
Yeah?
it's good.
Like
Yeah,
you
it was a
don't
great
hate
time.
it, right?
I don't hate it. It's very entertaining. Like I
We all
love
had
the way they
a lot of
interact
fun.
with each other. It's fun. It's like the
fun.
trailers were just
And it
all
progressively
wrong.
gets more fun as it goes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, there are actually quite a few movies that they've released early because of this thing.
But
Like,
Invisible Man
Onward
is
is
the most
already out.
important.
I can't wait to watch Invisible Man, and most importantly, I can't wait for Invisible Man and the lead actress to not be nominated for any Oscars, because it's a horror movie.
Of course.
Of course, of course.
She's so good.
This is gonna be fucking Hereditary all over again.
Speaking of people from horror movies, did you see that Anya Taylor-Joy from The Village
Yeah.
is in talks to be in the next Mad Max movie?
Ooh,
Yeah, boy.
keen.
Nice.
Give me more
And
of
I
that
think
feminist
just the fact
propaganda.
that people are in talks to be in the next Mad Max movie reminds me that the next Mad Max movie is happening.
And that George Miller's not dead yet.
Not yet.
Not yet.
Man,
Not
I'm
yet,
going to
but
be
he
so
better hurry
sad when
the
I watch
fuck
that
up.
documentary about his Justice League.
I don't want him to die on set.
That would be the most Mad Max thing ever. Like filming on location in the Namibian desert, and George Miller just dies.
Well, they can't anymore because they fucked up the desert so much
Yeah,
that nobody's
in
allowed to
Karoo.
film there anymore.
No more permits for moonlighting
Joe
from the
lives.
Namibian desert, but I'm sure they'll find another desert.
There are more than one desert.
Are you sure?
Pretty sure they could just shoot it in the Karoo.
Isn't that Namibia? I don't know.
Oh well, I'm sure they'll
No,
figure
that's
it out.
our side of the border.
Sounds an awful lot like Namibia.
Or they could just shoot it in the outback, you know? Go back to their roots.
Just shoot it under the sea like Avatar, and then just CGI out the water.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, just CG the air.
Ah, can't wait for that movie.
Actually, I genuinely can't, because you know it's going to be pushing some ridiculous next gen tech.
Agreed. Like
It is going to be
on an academic
Yes.
level.
No.
Yep.
I want it to exist.
yeah.
But
Do you think they're working the glassesless 3D for that the same way that Sony's working the single speaker surround sound?
must be.
Like just fucking with the wavelength of certain things.
And do an audio witchery.
Audio witchcraft.
Man, that still blows my mind.
Yeah. I know Cameron said for the third one he wants to push the glassesless 3D.
So for this one, they're just gonna plug it into the back of your skull. Just wet.
Probably. I'm not. I just know that at one point, a couple of years back, he said that was the thing that he's pushing. Is glasses free
And for
3D.
Avatar 4, you get to put on a green morph suit and be part of the movie.
Just everyone's live streaming.
Yeah, full
No,
VR
don't let them do
emotion.
that. Don't let them do that. Weird Avatar furries and their sex cults. I'm not happy about the resurgence of them.
Never.
But at least the technology will be great.
Yay!
Yeah.
But at what cost?
Because then other better films will use it.
Indeed. And that's the truth.
Just like with his 3D stuff.
Yeah.
I mean, that's the meaning of Christmas.
I thought that was the meaning of Tron Legacy.
I thought that was the meaning of life.
What's the difference?
And all three are the same.
I was just about to say, you guys are just echoing each other.
Mm-hmm.
I knew that would happen, but I did it anyway.
That's a very good soundboard. Very good.
Classic deal.
Classic.
Classic. So yeah, cinema's basically dead.
Yep.
Yep, for
Makes
the
me
next
feel
couple
great.
What are you guys playing? What are you guys playing games wise?
Well,
Neo 2, Doom Eternal, and now Left 4 Dead 2 with the CineBeards.
Oh, nice.
we got Neo 2 and Space Engineers.
Nice. You guys gotta let me know when you're playing Left 4 Dead 2. I wanna join in.
Best believe.
Yeah, well, we just played a bit now to kill time while we were waiting for you.
I downloaded the game in less than 30 minutes.
There's a weird echo in one of your guys' mics. I spoke and then I heard a little me.
There it is
It
again.
happened
Yeah,
again.
there it was again.
Yeah, on my side it's been, Space Engineers with Thomas, and I've been playing a bit of Bloodborne again because,
Because why not?
because
Because
I can't afford
preparing
Neo 2.
for the eventuality.
Yeah. Also, I can't afford Neo 2, so what am I going to do? I'm stuck playing an older, even better game.
Oh no.
Oh, no, Marcus.
Not the
I
definitive
didn't know it was so
Souls-like
tough.
experience. Ah.
Oh no, oh whoa,
Shame,
it's
dude.
me.
That sucks.
Hate you.
I just played Doom Eternal and then I moved straight over to Animal Crossing.
Aw.
The way God intends.
Martina is addicted to Animal Crossing in
course
ways
she
she hasn't
is.
been addicted to anything since Zelda.
I was about to say more than Zelda.
Yeah, it's basically like the first week she was playing Zelda is her playing Animal Crossing. Yesterday I think she went 10 hours straight.
That's good. That's
Damn.
I like the sound of that. Can I marry your wife?
I'm not sure legally, but morally,
I mean,
yes.
she does like guys
Awesome.
with beards, Thomas. So
And I still have
Oh,
most of my beard.
no!
I did trim it
Oh
though,
you
Oh?
didn't send a
but yeah, for
trimmed
the
picture.
masks. No, I did not.
You must.
I'm not an
Thomas,
idiot.
Are you holding out on
Yes.
us?
He is holding out on us.
I'm
Yeah.
keeping you in suspense.
No,
For when I clean shave.
No. You will
no,
send
no,
us
no.
a picture now to the group.
I'm not gonna send a picture now.
Send a picture now. Let's get a live reaction.
No. I refuse.
Oh man, I'm totally gonna get peer
Hey,
pressured.
Jason, you're the only one holding out. Like,
Thomas?
Yeah.
I have
You've gotta
gone
you're gonna
30
get peer
years
pressure.
without drinking in the face of overwhelming peer pressure.
Wait a second, I forgot, you don't drink
No.
and you have a home bar.
Yeah. I have a bar
And
in
you
my
want me to
house.
sit here without any alcohol and watch a Batman v Superman commentary.
Yeah.
You people are sick.
I mean, look, if I could send a beer delivery, then I would.
A beer delivery.
See what
That's what you did there.
It was pretty good.
That's
Did you
pretty
not-
great.
Did you not get any Krabbies for the lockdown, Dion?
No, I went looking and it was sold out, and I didn't feel like risking my life by going to more bottle stores.
I couldn't get
That
any
is fair.
San Pellegrino because it's from Italy.
Oh, of course.
Man,
It's just liquid
that's the biggest tragedy.
coronavirus.
Yeah, pretty much.
I can still get San Pellegrino because my spa actually knows what the fuck they're doing.
Oh, I wouldn't drink it. No.
Yeah, we have a 24-hour Woolworths food near here, so I'm just gonna go, once our snacks run out, I'm just gonna go to like do a 4 a.m. run
Smart.
when there's no one around. Yeah.
Smart.
Because the thing is, like, you're most likely to catch it from tourists.
Yep.
And tourists are most likely to shop at Woolworths, so I am basically a hero.
Basically.
But
You're
Basically my
basically
life.
Mark Wahlberg in the film adaptation of this year in 2 years.
Yes. Oh my god, they are gonna do
Of
that,
course
aren't they?
Studio execs right now are buying scripts. I fucking
Oh,
guarantee
100%. With all different sides of the conspiracy as its backbone.
Oh yeah. I can't wait for the spectrum of movies that will come out around, like, you know, some will be quite thoughtful and character focused, some will be kind of, you know, maybe a little bit silly, but still kind of on message, and then there'll be ones that just have The Rock fighting the coronavirus, but also ISIS.
I honestly
No,
can't
there's
wait
gonna
for the
be
Chinese
a very-
propaganda one.
There is guaranteed to be a serious drama film about like Steve Carell and maybe like other bunch of comedians, but in serious dramatic roles at some like newspaper or at the CDC, uncovering the sort of the cover up
Yeah.
behind coronavirus.
I like the newspaper angle.
Definitely.
But yeah, Jason, and I think
Absolutely.
the Chinese propaganda one, where it is
Ooh, it's gonna be
discovered that
good.
America created the virus and China saves the whole world.
Wow.
Oh my god.
Just like on the
Because I mean,
Wandering
the
Earth.
numbers that they've reported are definitely the real numbers. Don't
Definitely,
question it.
those are absolutely 100% the real numbers. Absolutely.
You know, that's why they were welding people inside their houses. 'Cause-
Yeah. It's
Jesus
for
Christ,
safety.
really?
Yeah.
Wow.
Well, I mean, the thing is, I think it's something like 60% of San Francisco's pollution comes from China.
Jesus
Oh wow.
Christ.
I thought 60% of San Francisco's pollution came from
Smug.
smog.
Haha, beat you to it.
What a dick.
That was a pretty good one,
Just
though. I
squeeze
like
that hamburger again, Dion.
Squeeze.
I'm a smart, strong, sensual woman.
It tracks. It
Tracks
tracks.
is accurate, I can confirm.
Can confirm.
But yeah, they're going to be some interesting films.
The Roland Emmerich one's going to be amazing.
Yes. And some terrible films.
Ooh, yeah.
What, when the coronavirus causes the earth to
Beat
explode?
me to it, Thomas.
Yes.
Why was I so polite to let you speak?
Oh, and then Will Smith's movie son is gonna piss on the coronavirus
Just gonna pee on it.
in the sequel. Yeah.
It's gonna be weird.
And then they'll
Gonna be real
tell us,
weird.
wait a minute, this is actually a prequel to After Earth. And then people will have to watch that again.
What? No! With the weird aliens.
They're mutants.
I can't remember.
They're mutants. It's because it's Earth, but it's after Earth. Huh?
Oh,
Huh?
clever.
No, it's not clever.
Clever.
It's the opposite of clever.
Clever.
Nega
That's very
clever.
clever.
It's the same as the
Clever.
Planet of the Apes movies.
Yes.
And those were good, so it should be good.
I don't like your math on that one, Jason.
I don't like your math generally. I definitely don't like it on this one.
Oh, Jason is in charge of China's numbers.
Oh.
So
That
everything
explains
is
everything.
a multiple of 10, or you got to divide it by 10.
Yep, that's
Yes.
how numbers work, I believe.
Yeah, it only works in tens.
It just works.
Man, if I used Imperial, imagine how shit my numbers would be.
That would be
Actually, that'd
rad.
probably be accurate.
Yeah, it would like overcorrect, and you would be the most accurate like mental maths person on the planet. That's how it works, I think.
Jason's numbers system, it's fucking intense.
You're reaching there.
Yeah, well.
Not physically though.
No,
If you don't reach for the stars, how will you ever get to the tops of the trees?
By reaching for the top of the trees.
Right. Shooting yourself into the
Ah,
sun.
shit. Damn
No,
it.
Thomas, too far.
No, that's what I want. I want to be
Well, the
shot
sun
in-
is the closest star.
Exactly, so I want to be shot into the sun.
It's the
only-
more achievable goal.
Yeah.
What are the good things that have come out of the coronavirus?
Pollution is way down.
Apparently.
Yeah?
Oh, also
Pollution is way down.
Chicago's death rate is down
Oh.
by like a lot.
Yeah, Chicago's death rate is down because there's way less murders.
That is hilarious.
You might catch coronavirus from your victim.
Oh no, not gonna kill it.
Exactly.
And also the cast of Futurama are on Twitter actively petitioning for a revival of the show.
Nice. National Geographic
Amazing.
is out on
Yeah.
Twitter telling people to shut the fuck up.
Yes, that's great. In fairness though, like, don't they do Ancient Aliens and stuff?
No, that's History Channel.
That's the History Channel.
Aren't they owned by the same people?
No.
Wait,
Not-
no, because
okay.
National Geographic is owned by Disney. History Channel is
Ah.
owned by Warner, I think.
Yeah, so Discovery Channel and History Channel are owned by the same people, I think.
The bullshit channels.
Nice.
Man, all
I'm
those
just-
things of like, oh, the Venice Canal.
The Venice Canal. The dolphins are back in the Venice canals. National Geographic. Shut up! That's a lie.
Oh, actually, technically, History Channel is owned by Disney because it's part of A&E, which is part of ABC, which is part of Disney.
Okay, Joe
yeah.
Rogan.
Yeah, very nice.
Yeah, well, our government is apparently cracking down that if you share misinformation and stuff about the coronavirus, you could get a big ass fine.
They have.
Oh,
Well,
really?
no, they actually arrested a dude for it as
you
well.
can get
Good.
arrested, and at minimum, the minimum thing is like, I think it's a 5,000 rand fine.
Yep.
I
Yeah.
suppose you're inciting panic.
Yeah, of course.
So that makes
And
sense.
not just that, you're endangering people, because if you go out there and you say, coronavirus is not anything to worry about, ha ha ha, you could coerce sort of gullible people into doing really stupid things.
I mean,
That's exactly what that guy did when he was
Imagine you
arrested.
tell a bunch of white people that all you need to cure coronavirus is Campbell's chicken
Is
noodle soup.
ginger and lemon.
Campbell's
No,
chicken
can't be
noodle
that.
soup, Dayquil, and Sprite.
No. It would be kombucha.
What did the
Oh,
Goop
for
people
sure.
say? Because I know the Goop got the smackdown.
Well,
Let's see. Goop.
don't know. All I know is that it's really funny because Gwyneth has been, on Twitter posting photos of her in her mask and gloves, and the thread is just filled with people saying, "Why aren't you taking the Goop immuno boosters that you were advertising to help you with the flu? You said this
Oh,
wasn't as
wow,
you said this
Jesus
wasn't nearly as bad as the flu."
Dion, you were really close. American
Yeah?
actress and businesswoman Gwyneth Paltrow has announced a breakthrough cure for the deadly coronavirus.
Oh, Christ.
It's an all-natural tonic combining ginger, lemon, turmeric, and a few other ingredients I'm not yet willing to divulge.
Wow.
Dude, I
Dion,
know
you get
white
double
people.
points for that.
Yeah, you do,
know
actually.
white people.
You get
I
double
do,
points,
several.
but then you get minused all the points because you're clearly a witch.
Goop coronavirus is currently available as an essential oil for $47 a bottle,
That is
off.
actual.
my
That
God.
is actual snake oil.
or as a
Just
bath
throw her in
bomb
prison.
for $39 for a box of 4.
Just arrest her.
Just
Holy shit.
Put
Yeah.
her in jail. Jail. Double jail.
Oh, here we
Double
go.
jail.
Cape Town man arrested for spreading fake news. Yeah, very nice.
Good.
I mean, I just
Good,
want to
good,
put
good.
this in the Discord so you can see the fucking...
I don't want to see it. I don't want to see. Gwyneth
I wanna see
Paltrow
it.
announces cure for my depression.
It's putting a jade egg in your vagina, Thomas.
I need to get one.
But Thomas, you need to get a
Wait,
vagina
this looks
first.
like a parody image though.
It does. Marcus.
I'm pretty sure this is a parody thing.
It could be. I don't
Double
know.
bay today.
Double Bay today. That sounds like it's probably a
Marcus.
satire.
Are we gonna have to arrest you for sharing
Wait,
fake
no.
news?
No. New York
Yeah,
Magazine.
nope, I'm calling the police. I'm calling the
Call
police.
the police, please. Live reaction for Marcus getting swatted.
Based in Sydney's eastern suburbs, we pride ourselves on balanced, authentic journalism.
That's what the Onion says.
Disclaimer.
Easter Bunny restricted to leaving 1 egg per 4 square meters is one of their headlines.
Yeah.
So I think it's safe to say this is a parody site.
Marcus.
It's not the only hit. New York Magazine.
McDonald's announces chicken McNuggets are now 100% bat meat free. Okay, no, so it is a legit site.
Yeah. Also, there is a reference to this goop cure on the New York Magazine website.
Like as much as I want to believe, much like
No, I mean those images are very clearly photoshopped.
they are, but like there is no way she would not go to immediate jail. Everyone.
Well, actually, it's actually the US, so she wouldn't.
Hey man,
They had
she's
those
not
huge campaigns in the they had huge like propaganda campaigns in the 90s to allow pharmaceutical companies to sell fake vitamins, multivitamins.
Wow.
Like with zero oversight. Remember, Mel Gibson is in one of their ads,
You're
one of like the
right.
propaganda things, where it was like SWAT teams breaking in, and then he's like, "Hey guys, I'm just trying to take my vitamins."
Oh my god, I remember that.
Yeah.
Yes,
Speaking of-
it's a real thing
my
that
god,
happened.
Holy shit.
Speaking of corporate scumbaggery
Wow.
in the US, did you guys
Yeah.
follow the GameStop story?
Yes, I did.
Oh, with like the plastic bags.
No,
No,
okay,
it
so-
gets better.
Like it's so much better.
Oh.
So
Oh wow!
and
wow,
like
wow.
all the information comes out of a leaked conference call with the higher ups of GameStop.
Oh yes, please,
And
please.
so it's managers like really, and you can hear their voice, like these really panicked people asking them, okay, but what if this happens? What if this happens? It's like, what if there's an infected person in the store? And they're like, oh well, we'll send in a cleaning crew the next day, and they'll clean, and then everyone can go back to work. And
Oh, wow.
you all do still have to come in because we are an essential business service, and if the police come and tell you to shut down the store because it's operating illegally, you have to read this prepared statement from corporate and tell them that they have to contact corporate because we're
Oh,
protected.
wow.
And so obviously, you know, scumbaggery. So the governor of Pennsylvania was like, okay, cool, we're pulling your business license. You are no longer allowed to trade as a business in the state of Pennsylvania at all.
Amazing.
And it will not be reinstated.
Oh wow!
It's not just like a ban. They got the license pulled, and now apparently they're trying to pressure their workers to like going on social media and say, "Oh, we want to go back to work." They are.
You can just see in the background, like, Reggie just in the background, like slowly backing off, like.
It's the Simpsons gif of Grandpa entering and putting his hat on and then saying, "Whoop," and putting his hat back on and walking straight out.
And that's not even like one of the other things from the conference call was like the manager also, if we have to close down, you know, are we going to continue paying the staff? And the corporate scumbags are just like, well, you know, we can't really say at this time what, you know, the financial.
We can't give any definitive answers.
But it's no.
Oh wow!
Yeah, no.
Yep. No definitive answers means at most they're going to get a 30% paycheck.
No. At most, that means GameStop's just not going to pay them. They'll find some kind of
Yeah, it's
legal
America.
loophole.
Workers have no rights.
Oh yeah, it is America.
It's not like our government where where they will literally like, I don't know, close down your business if you refuse to pay your people during the lockdown.
Yeah. That is a good note to end on. Drink Krabbies if you stocked up.
If you got 'em,
didn't,
drink
like
'em.
me, just think about Krabbies.
Yeah.
Think about them longingly.
Indeed.
I have one recommendation for
Yeah?
viewing. Pick a director and just watch as much of his filmography as you can.
That is actually a good recommendation, Marcus.
Nice.
It is.
I'm impressed.
The director I
Wow.
choose is Stephen King, whose filmography is one coke-fueled film called Maximum Overdrive.
About a truck that kills people.
Yeah, with the soundtrack by AC/DC during their terrible, weird 80s phase.
Yeah, it is ridiculous.
I need to see this.
You do.
Yeah,
it's fantastic.
It's essential.
Oh,
That was Stephen King during his most coked up phase, and AC/DC during their very brief phase where they sold out to like the whole 80s sound, like super reverby and
oh man, I
typical
need to
80s
see
stuff.
this.
And they made a film called Maximum Overdrive, and it is boy oh boy.
Well, my
Yeah.
my film recommendation is Velocipasta.
Ah,
what?
the Velocipasta.
What the hell's that?
It's exactly what it
okay.
sounds
It's a
like.
pastor, a priest.
Wait,
that-
coming link in the Discord.
yeah,
okay.
but our listeners need to hear it.
Indeed.
Oh, also, I saw Samurai Cop 2 somewhere.
It's bad.
Yeah, it's not good because they knew it was bad and they got Tommy Wiseau involved because they just kind of like lent into the
Ooh,
whole.
Wolf Warrior. I need to watch Wolf Warrior 2.
There you go. Just why
Yeah.
don't we read the blurb?
Oh yes. Yes. I have seen the trailer for this.
Okay, I'll read the blurb for the listeners. After losing his parents, a priest travels to China where he inherits a mysterious ability that allows him to turn into a dinosaur. At first horrified by his new power, a hooker convinces him to use it to fight crime and ninjas.
So the hooker was horrified by his power,
The
grammatically speaking.
Yeah, the jury is out on the grammar.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Oh my god.
This is also
Okay,
an
I need to
accidental
see that.
JoJo reference.
Oh, come on. Bye.
It's been going for 30 years. You can't escape it.
Bye.
Krabbies, goodbye.
Bye.